Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Bravo in front of the cam and Dan, the man behind it.
Hello.
Boom! And today we're going to bring to you guys just some mental health stuff. Just the basics. Let's get into it. So, what is mental health? According to Oxford Dictionary, a reputable source on definitions, mental health is defined as a person's condition with regard to their psychological and emotional well being. So, what does that mean? Over the course of your life, you can experience mental health problems, right? This can affect your thinking, your mood, your behavior. It can all be affected if you're, suffering mentally. Now, there are many factors as to what can cause and contribute to mental health issues, such as biological factors like genes, life experience such as trauma and abuse, environmental factors such as homelessness, lack of clean water, and just family stuff. Like if your family has a history of mental health issues, right? So, I am going to be reading from a list here. What are the early signs? Woo! What are the what what are early signs of mental health issues? Let's begin. Eating or sleeping too much or too little, pulling away from people and usual activities, having low or no energy, feeling numb like nothing matters, having unexplained aches or pains, feeling helpless or hopeless, smoking, drinking, or using drugs more than usual. So, not using the drugs, but using them more than usual. Excessive amounts of the drugs. Moving on. Feeling unusually confused, forgetful, on edge, angry, upset, worried, or scared. Yelling or fighting with friends and family. Experiencing severe mood swings that can cause problems in your relationships. Having persistent thoughts and memories that you cannot get out of your head. Hearing voices or believing things that are not true. Thinking of harming yourself and or others. And lastly, the inability to perform daily activities such as taking care of yourself, taking care of your kids, getting to work or school. So, maybe you, one of them, maybe me, maybe us.
A few of them.
A few of them at different times. And so, what now? So, like, listen, mental health is a process. It's very difficult to maintain, but there are options, guys. So number one, of course, you can seek out professional help. You can seek out professional help if you have insurance or if you're under Medicaid. You can talk to your insurance provider to see what's under your plan. For many students, where you go does offer a student center for mental health issues, and you can talk to somebody. And if you're uninsured but you live in a well-funded community, you might be able to reach out to excuse me, community-based health centers, thank you, that have mental health services. Now, we know that there's not always availability at these mental health centers. There's not always availability at different doctors' offices. And just because you got into one or you found a doctor, that it's not always going to be the right fit. So what do you do from here, right? Well, this is going to be hard, as in not easy, but you have to accept that you are your own advocate. And that's a lot, especially since you're on this video and you know, like I do, that life is hard and we're going through the things. But you have to be your own advocate. So what does that mean? This means seeking out information that can better help you understand your thoughts and feelings. This means journaling and reflecting on your thoughts and feelings. It means accepting that you are much more than your thoughts and feelings and that they do not control you. You control your thoughts, you control your feelings. And it's so much easier said than done. But at the end of the day, it's what it is, man. Moving past that. Shush. Right? So, accepting that you're not your thoughts and your feelings, accepting that you can control your thoughts, you can control your feelings. You have to feel your feelings. Don't just deny them. Don't, if you're feeling jealous, or for example, if you're feeling jealous about something that somebody has, identify these feelings, look within yourself, ask why you're feeling these things. Don't push them away because it's a quote unquote ugly feeling or that you shouldn't feel that way. You feel that way and it's valid. Look inwards on yourself as to why you feel that way and see what you can do about your situation and go on. And also just seek out activities that bring you joy, seek out people that bring you joy, areas where you are celebrated and not tolerated. Experience new things, new people, and this will help you learn about yourself and just, get out of that.
Don't sit with the hold on, I'm jumping in here.
Dan's gonna jump in. Just run around.
I'm running on around. Hello, I'm Dan.
Yep.
You might know me from such hits as "Fuck Sarah Lee."
Boom.
Now, a thing about sitting with the status quo and just like a stagnant lifestyle. That's what drives down your self-esteem. Ties directly into your mental health. It's how are you feeling? It's your self-esteem.
Starts with you.
It starts with you. You can't positive vibes your way out of an abusive situation or poverty. You gotta accept that escapism isn't. It's not a way out of your problems, basically.
And so, in conclusion, guys, you can't positive vibe your way out of poverty, out of an abusive situation, or out of poverty, or any of the things that could be contributing to your mental health issues as they currently stand. However, you do have to accept that escapism isn't going to make your problems easier to deal with. It's not going to make your problems disappear. And it's fun to engage in healthy amounts, but it's not going to solve anything entirely. The only thing that's going to do that is believing and accepting that there's better out there and moving towards better, moving towards people and places that accept you, that appreciate you, and that make you feel good. Because that's like what Dan was saying. A lot of mental health does start with your self-esteem, and it starts with you. You can't fix everything. You can't save the world. You can only save yourself. I'm Bravo. That's Dan behind the can. And this is 3OD. Be safe.